Alright, hey everyone. Today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Normally I always just film my in-car videos and throw it on YouTube. Well, today I'm gonna switch it up and kind of go behind the scenes. So what I got here is for 2017. It's a 1999 Ford Taurus Wagon. Be my third wagon, or my third Taurus, second wagon. It'll be interesting to see how this one goes. A little bit rustier than I would like, but for what I got, this is what I'll do. As you can see, I have the rear tailgate off here. I'm taking a little bit different approach. Normally everyone leaves the tailgates on exactly the way they are. Well, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I actually have it cut off to about the point of right about here. As you can see, I have the tailgate here cut off already. The idea, we'll see what works, what doesn't work, is to have it kind of try to roll up and in with a couple dimples in the back here. These rear ends normally go to the ground, so I'm going to dimple it. One spot right in here, another one closer up here. Where they typically bend down is right in this area here, so I'm going to try and hopefully avoid that. Another part I'm considering is kind of taking all of this piece here, probably from this little rib here down, taking all of that metal out. It'll weaken it, but hopefully help bend the car up. We'll see what happens, I guess. So here, just kind of a bumper shock I made. The old bumper that was on it was just awful, rusty, unbelievable. But that's what you get for Midwestern cars. All it is a 3x3 1/4 inch square tube welded on there. Hopefully the rules will allow it. I know the show I normally run, they're talking about changing the rules. I might just have to run somewhere else. But here's the bumper that'll be going on the back. It's bent up a little bit. I did use this on the Taurus I ran 2 years ago. I just kept it for some reason, and I'm actually kind of glad I did, because it does have that point to hopefully give it a little bit more angle to go up more. But as again, we'll see what happens. I got most of the car stripped already. I do have a little bit left of the dash I would like to take out, but the plans are anyways for a full around cage. I for sure down bars in the back. I don't think I'll do any in the front. I don't know if it'd be well worth it or not. I'll show you the front there, firewall and everything else, to see if it would even be worth it. I don't even see why I'm putting time in this car, but for what it is, I'll take it. As you can see here, this is what I'm talking about, is all that rust in the firewall right along the frame. That's the part I'm worried about, but weld her up and we'll see what happens. Now, I think these are pretty tough cars. The biggest downfall is right here, the core support. There is none. So what I did is went and built my own. A couple years ago, we passed a rule where you could build your own for cars like this. And this is what came about of making it. I still have yet to have the sport guards go from here to here, but I left those separate just because I know those will bend, and eventually I can replace them as they do bend. For a lot of those people that don't know about these cars, one of the worst things about these cars is these motor mounts. This motor mount specifically has taken me out 2 times. The Taurus I ran the past 2 years, each year this motor mount broke, so I'll either be replacing this with a square tube or running chain. I'm not exactly sure which, but for sure I'm doing something about it, because I'm trying to avoid that issue again. But otherwise, this is just a standard 3.0 engine. They do have a dual overhead engine. That was in the first wagon that I ran, and there's not a lot of crush room. It's a lot more packed than what this one is. So I very much prefer these engines than the other one. I'll show you the inside here. as you can see, like I said, I got most of it stripped out already, but there's some rust. Some there, some over there. Need some work, but like at least I can patch it. Not much, but I'm just hoping to get at least one good run out of this car. Hometown show. This is what I'm aiming for. It's always my funnest show I like to run. As for the front here, I'm not exactly sure for a bumper. I do have a couple bumpers sitting around that I can choose from, but I'm hoping I can just use a square tube, make it a little bit simpler. Now, if you notice, these do hang out quite a bit. As you can see, there's the core support, and there's probably a good 5-6 inches sitting there. So the idea is take some of this out, cut off right about here, and this make my own bumper mounts. We are allowed 4x12 inch long straps on each side to help hold that bumper on, and which is nice because I always seem to have an issue of keeping my bumpers on. It's not much, but for now we'll see what happens. But this will be one of my cars if I don't get another one, hopefully soon here. We'll see. I'd had a second one, but that actually turned into my daily driver now. So we'll see if I get another one or not. But continue watching. Thanks for watching this. Hopefully I'll bring more videos to you. This is actually something I've wanted to do for a while. You know, I enjoy bringing people back, seeing, not only just watching the show, but actually seeing what goes into these cars. So hopefully I'll be able to bring that a little bit more to you. Thanks for watching.